This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cage Side Press, here with the future Ian Machado Garry, here at Karate Combat, supporting your lady, Layla on a lead now, Layla Machado Garry. Yes. You know, I was talking to her about this one interview, and suddenly people want to keep chirping on social media. Can I say on the record, because I know she explained to me as well, I think it's great. I think what you have is, you know, what we call a real one here in the United States. You know what I mean? No. But I think it's a beautiful thing how much you guys embrace it and have that support for each other.
Here's the thing. Many people don't know the truth behind the name change. Many people don't know why it is what it is. And if they did, they wouldn't have talked the shit they did. That's the truth. Two people that absolutely asked us about it was John Anik and Megan O'Leary. And then both of them spoke about it perfectly on the UFC commentary and live on TV. So they came, had the time to ask me about it in detail, let me give my full answer, and then they worded it perfectly back in return. And that's the truth. And look, what I did is far bigger than what anyone else can imagine. And it was so important to me. It was me that wanted to change my name because I wanted my whole family to be connected. I wanted everyone to be connected. And for those who don't know, I added Machado to my name so that my stepson and my son had the same name. They didn't have two different ending names. And that was important for me because they're two brothers. I want them to feel connected, not separate. So for anyone who needs to know, go back and watch my fight against Gabe Green and you will understand. Megan O'Leary says it perfectly. But yeah, it is what it is. Look, we're a family, right? I travel the world with every single one of them, okay? We're here supporting my wife today. She's working, she's awesome at what she does, and we support her with everything we have, just like she does for me. And we travel our little one around the entire world together. Here she is, coming back in. I love you. I love you.
As we're talking. As we're saying.
Where's the baby? He's behind the camera.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna split that. We shall see it. Someone's missing.
Crop that bit.
Oh my gosh, we got it.
Baby.
Oh,
look, anybody will do anything for a headline these days, and that's the truth. And most people don't read into it; they just see the headline. I couldn't give a fuck what people think about me or my family or what we do. As long as they know the truth, that's all that matters.
I mean, I think it's very beautiful. You took her maiden name. You guys have them both. All the boys have them both. It's amazing. Absolutely. I love it.
And I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it.
I really respect that, Ian. I really do. Thank you.
Max Holloway sent me a very cool DM after my fight when he heard the commentary talk about it. I was like, yo, I heard the story behind your name change. That's sick. I respect it, brother. And I'm like, yes. That's when you notice it. Like someone who respects it for what it is. And it's so hard to word the whole thing because I don't want to go into people's negativity, but just fuck everyone else. I'm doing my thing. Me and my family are doing our thing, and we're happy, and we love life. That's all that matters.
You know, once upon a time, this relatively unknown fighter named Conor McGregor showed up in Boston. Yeah. They turned the lights out for him, and it felt like Ireland Jr. over there. Yeah. When you think about going back to the arena, you know, there's a big Irish fan base. They love fights in the city. Does that excite you even more than, obviously, some of the other places?
Not to compare, but I've fought in some of the biggest stadiums in the world. I've had the honor of being able to step foot in arguably the most iconic stadium in Madison Square Garden. But this one's going to feel very special. This one's going to feel I feel like this one is very important for my career, for the Irish fan base, for Ireland itself, for the Irish fan base in America, for everybody that loves the Irish, for everybody that loves fighting. I'm going to go out there and put on a show and show the world why I am the future. I'm going to bring a skill set that is going to be efficient, is going to be beautiful, is going to be violent. And I plan to show every single fan that has paid money to sit in that seat greatness. Everybody wanted to see Michael Jordan compete when Michael Jordan was at his prime. Everybody wanted to be in that stadium. I want everybody to be dying to buy a ticket to watch me compete, and this is another step in that journey.
Let's go. Two more I want to ask you about. When I talked to Bobby Green that night in New York, he told me, you know, Ian Garry just got that soft music in the back, and, you know, you talked about the vibe you had, because, you know, all of you guys were just, if people remember, you guys were popping like pancakes over there. Sure. I mean, talk to me, is that a typical thing still, that soft music in the back for Ian Garry, or do you pump it up?
No, I mean, even like my walkouts, I want them to be calm. I want them to be like almost devious, like sinister. Gilbert Burns described me as sinistro. It's just like sinister. Like I want it to be the calm before the storm, to calm my body, to let everything just relax and know what I'm going to go in there and do. I need absolutely every ounce of my energy to go in there and do the stuff that I do, because what I do, most people can't do. I have this ability to be able to go out there and perform on the biggest stages. My biggest performance to date was my last opponent. It was my best performance to date. It's only going to get bigger and better, and that is what I like. But I like a bit of groove. I like a bit of chill. Get the body flowing, get the body moving. And as we get closer to the walk time to go out for a walkout, I want all the energies to calm down. I listen to a guy called Hosier from Ireland. I don't know if you know him. Take Me to Church.
Of course.
That takes me just to a different level of peace and serenity, and I go out there and I do my thing.
I'm gonna end the future. I'm gonna delay the launch. It's not all that. It's not Conor part. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. What is your response?
Everybody says the same thing when they fight me. I think I'm a different animal to what he's faced before. I hit harder than what he's faced before. He's not seen anybody like me. I couldn't care less what they say. The truth is, every single one of them has never faced somebody like me. Geoff Neal has fought guys that are long and tall, and he's lost to all three of them. He lost to Magny, he lost to Wonderboy, he lost to Shavkat. And I fight very differently to all three of them. I'm younger, I'm faster, I'm fitter, I'm more dynamic. I mean, Shavkat's a teammate of mine. Shavkat fought him this fucking close. He didn't fight him at Shavkat's range. Shavkat's range is way longer. I'm going to be so far out that his little short arse couldn't hit me. Okay? I'm going to be kicking him from every single angle, and I'm going to show him that I am just that much better than everybody he's ever faced. That the way I move, the way I can set you up is just different. And look, I plan on putting him to sleep in the second round.
Has Conor told you when he's fighting, and do you want him to announce it? Because I feel like right there, featured fight on the undercard, Ian Garry versus anybody too.
By undercard, I hope you mean like co-main.
I mean, like third from the top, like third from the top, up there, come in.
Co-main, right. I'll give you a couple of options, right?
All right.
If there's a Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler card, and let's say it's happening in December, which I highly doubt it is at this point, but let's say it is December, right? I go out there and I start Geoff Neal. Yeah. Okay? So there's only a couple of guys that I can go. Would you like to see me and Wonderboy on the co-main of Conor and Chandler? Could you imagine the beautiful striking that we could put on?
Yes, but okay, can I be honest? When I look at the rankings, it's because I'm seeing Wonderboy coach with Conor, and it's like a whole family thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I almost wanted to see you. I know he's your guy, Shavkat. Right. That could be. You're too close.
Listen, me and Shavkat are training partners. If Shavkat is champion and I'm the obvious #1 contender, I'm sure me and Shavkat would have no problem mixing it up. I know he would. I know he's as game as they come. I've sparred him in the gym and the guy's fucking phenomenal. He's phenomenal. And anyone who doesn't believe or know in Shavkat, you're mental. He's amazing everywhere, right? And I have nothing but good words to say for him. But just like Gilbert and Newsman, me and him will go at it. I know we will. But I don't think Henry Hoof would want that at all.
I don't want that for him, but so you're saying, can I get this breaking news? If Ian Garry has his way, Ian, Wonderboy, and Colby.
I'd love to thump Colby. Yeah, I'd love to thump Colby around. What's he going to do, try to wrestle me for 25 minutes? There's no way he could reach me for 25 minutes. I'll wait. He'll get tired against my pace, and I'll starch him.
Let's go. Garry, Covington, Chandler, McGregor, let's go later this year.
Ireland versus America.